ItzSoNyiah, I'm on fire, love the life. Eating inspire, I'm on the road. I gotta go, I gotta drop these videos. Very goofy, never bougie, mostly classy, acting stupid. I love my haters cause I'm still dropping bangers, yeah. ItzSoNyiah, yeah, ItzSoNyiah, whoa. I stay up 24/7 doing videos. ItzSoNyiah, yeah, ItzSoNyiah, whoa. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, enjoy my videos.
Who's most likely to commit a crime?
To commit a crime?
Yeah. Why are you going to look at that, Diary?
See you again. My, that wasn't me dancing to it.
Mom forgot her job.
What it do, YouTube? It's Nyiah and
Lena and Mia.
so today we're going to be doing a ramen mukbang, and my mom in the back is going to be asking us questions. So it's like a sibling tag that we will be doing. We have just some ramen noodles. I don't remember the name. It'll be in the title though. So I'm drinking strawberry lemonade out the can.
And I got a strawberry crush.
I have the same, well, it's Sunkist. I don't know if anyone can see that, but strawberry lemonade.
Yep, so we're just gonna eat, say grace, and answer the questions. So we wanna say grace.
Okay. Lord, we thank you for this food that you have blessed us with, and ask that it brings nutrition to our body, and that we are blessed as we eat this food and drink this drink. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
You know what? Let me start again.
But yeah, if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, these are my sisters. One is in college, the one in the middle, and then she's in the army. So that's why you guys don't see them. But I live at home, and I just graduated. But yeah, they don't live here.
I'm gonna pick this up.
I just don't have a way to do it.
Are they too spicy?
I like the spicy noodles.
Oh, yeah, you like them.
It's the seasoning, it's not sweet.
Yes.
He ended us.
It's sniffing my ear.
Keep looking at me. How are we looking great? He keep looking great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, tell me when you're ready.
Oh, you can start. But yeah, she's the oldest. She's 22, she's 20, and I'm 18. So we're all like 2 years apart in a way, but then it kind of gets out of order, but then go back in order. But we're like 2 years apart.
Pretty much.
Who's the better cook?
You know?
You know,
I like cooking.
she can cook.
Yeah, she can cook like probably anything you could think of, really. She know how to cook anything.
Who's funnier?
No, I don't.
No,
I'm the funny sister, I guess.
You're a goofy one.
very goofy. She can make you look like, when she's mad, she can still make you laugh. It's crazy.
Who's more creative?
I guess it's me.
Well, yeah, Tamia. Yeah, because she draw more and stuff. They used to both be like. But then her too, because she's, I don't know, I would say Tamia though, yeah.
Who has a better memory?
I remember really, it depends. Like, I would remember a lot, but sometimes I don't.
I think Renaya, because she be remembering the tiniest stuff. I don't You remember, like, I'll have a conversation, and then 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I forgot what I said. I don't know.
Right, like I can remember a lot of old stuff too. If it happened in the past, I'll remember.
Like long-term memory.
Yes, like I have like the best long time.
Oh my god. I forgot eating.
Okay, so what do you like about your siblings?
I like that we all have basically something going for ourselves. A lot of people like won't be, if y'all have siblings, a lot of time one will fall off, one will be good, one will be in prison, you know, something like that. But with my siblings, it's like we all three have something going for ourselves. Like she in college, she in the army, I'm a content creator. Like we all three have something, you know.
You know, I like that we're all different. Like, none of us is the same. If we were all the same, that'd be boring. And it wouldn't be funny in here.
Nope.
What about you, Tanya?
I like that my sisters are all so very unique, and but we still have a lot of things in common, and that we have a very unbreakable bond. That's what I like.
Okay, so where did that question go? What annoys you about your sibling?
Well, I don't know. Nyiah can sometimes be a little aggravating. She can get under my skin easily, so she can irritate me a little bit more than others do. Well, you know, what do you don't like about me? I'm just wild stuff. What do you don't like about me?
Well, what not like, but just annoy you.
What annoys you? Sorry.
You didn't say Nina.
Oh. Oh.
Because I'm perfect.
What?
Girl.
I don't know. Only thing I can say is Nina, she's kind of reserved. It doesn't annoy me, but it's just like, I can't give her sometimes. I'm just like, hey Nina, she'll give me like one word to answer sometimes. And I'll be like, that's it. But like, that's just how she is. So, that's what I got on her.
What annoys you about your siblings?
Oh yeah,
Let's
Nina.
see.
Nina, take 10 minutes to think.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I would say annoys. Like, I would say it's not like a all the time thing, but like sometimes, like, let's say if Tamia tries to have a really long conversation early in the morning, because when I wake up, I'm mainly thinking of when we used to go to school. Like, it would be 6 in the morning, we just woke up, I'm tired, and then she'll be trying to have a conversation. I'll be like, I'm tired, I don't want to talk. Like, I'll just be sitting there, I'm like, okay. And then Nyiah, let's see, let me pick one.
Oh, she's sexy.
It's just for Nyiah. When we argue, she'll think she's right all the time and stuff like that. But then the thing is, she'll make me laugh and then we forget about it. So that's it.
First of all, I do be right.
Okay.
Okay, what we move out? Tamia, she be leaving her stuff everywhere. She will leave her stuff any and everywhere. The first day she came back, Lee was like, "Oh, I know Tamia's back." She left her bowl downstairs of noodles. But like she very like she forget like that she leave her stuff everywhere.
I do.
Nina. I don't know anything about Nina.
Not much. She does.
I'm the good one.
I probably say, I don't know, it's not really annoying. I don't know if like, okay, I'll ask her to do something. She's like, yeah, and then she'll forget to do it. It's like, oh yeah, I was gonna do it. But I mean, it's not really her job, but still, she'll forget.
Yeah. Okay. So, what was the last text you guys sent to each other?
Tamia says she can't wait to see us.
Oh, I
That's the very last text you got from her?
Aww.
In our group chat. Tamia was asking me about pizza. She was just like, "Did you eat pizza?" What? We was when we had brought that whole pizza.
Yeah,
in.
I did.
Oh.
And she was trying to say something for you, and she was asking me about pizza. I was just like, "Why she want to know if I eat pizza?" I was like, "Yep." That was it. I don't know what I said.
What about from Nyiah?
That's
Good.
I sent her Nyiah.
Y'all both mentioned Tamia's last text to each other. What
Because
was y'all
Tamia
like-
sent us both a text in the group chat.
So what was y'all last text that y'all sent out to each other? You know, because that's what she sent out.
Pizza? And then Nyiah sent me, I have to look, 'cause I don't really remember. Me.
The last one to me, it was about a hotel, because she can book hotels.
Oh yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah, Tamia was asking me about pizza, and Renaya was asking me about how to use in the bathroom.
Yes. How often do you guys argue?
Now that we're older, we don't argue ever, really.
Nope.
Last time I probably argued with her was like last February when I wanted to go to the store and she said it was dangerous. That's probably the last time we argued.
We were in Miami, and they wanted to walk.
And I wanted to go to the store and to me it was like it was dangerous.
No.
Y'all were arguing?
Yes.
Yeah, Renaya's just like, you're not my mom. Like, you should tell me something.
Yeah.
I don't know, they was arguing.
Really? Oh my god. Y'all are funny. Describe your siblings with 3 adjectives. Nyiah, describe them with 3 adjectives.
Not me. Goofy, ambitious, and she's responsible. That's
Jelena, describe Jelena. Anybody can take it.
Short. Short, creative. She's short, she's creative. What's one more to me?
intelligent.
Aw, and Tamia.
Okay.
Aw.
Let me see. Let's see.
She's overly nice. But what's the word for overly nice? But like a good way to say that.
Kind. Kind.
She's very kind. Helpful.
What's a word? I was trying to think like a word for when, like, you know, people help you all the time. Like, they're always worried to make sure everybody's taken care of. I don't know the word for that.
Okay, so that word.
Whatever that word is.
Who keeps their room cleaner?
They both do.
Nina.
Nina's
It depends.
Right. It's like me and Nina. Like
Because sometimes it'll be a
right.
mess with me, and then sometimes it's a mess and Nyiah.
Right. Me and Nina kind of the same. You know, to me.
But
that
when
she-
the mess gets too much, we both clean it up. We're
Exactly.
like, oh.
I can keep it
Renaya
clean,
will blame me.
but it's like for a week and I have to clean it again. I don't know. That's just how I am.
To me, it just spreads out. Like, when she takes her stuff out, it just stay there. And it don't move.
And I got and then like I get irritated.
Who takes on to get dressed?
Probably me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's me.
Renaya has a whole routine.
Who do your sisters talk about the most?
Tamia?
What, like each other or just people?
Like it just says who. I'm sorry.
Tamia talks
What
about her
what
boyfriend.
does your sister talk? What does your sister talk about the most?
Tamia probably talk about the army the most. That's what we want to know.
Yeah.
Joanna talk about making food the most probably. Like she like to come up with good creations.
Still don't want to eat places to go.
Yeah. What do I talk about the most? Probably going out.
Snacks.
Going out.
Dang. Okay. What are your siblings' weird obsessions? Do you have weird obsessions?
Nina likes picking her toes.
Oh, I forgot.
She likes picking her toes. Tamia's weird obsession. I mean, anime is weird to me, not to people.
Anime's not weird.
See, anime, I guess, with her.
And what's Nyiah's?
Let me see. Taco Bell.
What? How is that weird?
Oh, well, I mean,
Taco Bell or, let me see.
I'm not obsessed with Taco Bell.
do you have anything you're obsessed with?
I don't know.
I like turtles. Is that weird?
No.
That's so weird. What is something you guys like to do together?
I like eating with him a lot. I like
Singing.
Oh, yeah, that too. What do you like? What do you like to do together with your sisters the most?
Be quiet. She like to be quiet.
I think just hanging out all together.
What's your siblings' biggest talents? What are y'all biggest talents? You would say
Nyiah.
Tamia's is drawing.
definitely.
Nyiah's being a comedian. Like she's just naturally funny.
Joanna's is cooking.
Yes. I agree. Do you have nicknames for each other?
Like
Yeah.
Yes.
I call her Nina. Her name is Lena, but I call her Nina. To me, I call her Nia.
You can call her Mia. It's easier than saying the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then,
They just call me Nyiah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We don't go
Nyiah.
by her real name. Well, I don't. No one really
I'm just
calls me
saying that
Nyiah unless they're like serious.
Yeah.
No one calls me Nyiah. Like,
Yeah.
but unless they don't know me and they say what's your name and they see like they're new to work, no one calls me Nyiah.
If I call
Even
you
my-
Nyiah, then-
Right, my mom don't even call me Nyiah, and even my boss, like my general manager, he calls me Riri. He don't call me Nyiah ever.
Aw.
He call me Riri.
if I call her Nyiah, then I must be upset.
Uh-oh.
I never call her for that. It says that you guys have a YouTube channel. If so, shout it out. Of course, you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're on YouTube right now.
Yes, and by the way, Tamia and Dylan don't have a YouTube channel because everyone used to ask, well, not everyone, but certain people used to say, why don't you shout out your other daughter's YouTube? I'm like, they don't have a YouTube.
Yeah, they don't do YouTube.
They don't do YouTube, so I'm
If
not.
I had a YouTube, there would be one video on it. That's it.
Exactly, they don't have a YouTube, guys. So whoever's listening, that's why. Let's see. What is your favorite inside joke that you guys share?
It be coming like at the moment. I don't know if I can think of one.
I can't
Can't
think of
think of
one.
it?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. It has to happen. Like something has to happen.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your funniest childhood memory? Y'all used to be telling me a lot of stuff y'all used to do. I had no idea.
My favorite probably is when her gerbil had babies and I hit all of them. Yeah, her gerbil had babies and they were freshly new. You weren't supposed to touch them, and I went, climbed, hit all of the babies. I threw them in our shoes, our toy box, behind the bathroom toilet, everywhere. to
I
pick them up.
remember. I was so scared because I'm like, all those
They were
toys,
so
they
mad.
tiny.
They were
They
pink.
dumped out the whole toy box to find like 3 of them in there.
Oh my
It
God,
was so
I'm surprised
bad.
it didn't die.
Remember Ariana was there, right?
Yes.
We was all there and we was going all around the house and running, trying to find them all.
And every time they would put one back, I'll go back, take it out, and throw it somewhere else and laugh. Like every time they kept putting it back, I
I
kept
thought it
going
was
back.
so funny.
Like, they would've
Like, did I get in trouble
I'm
for
pretty
that?
sure they did die.
I don't remember.
No, I think they died.
I'm pretty sure they did. Because it wasn't it like the mom kills them if somebody touches it.
I don't think they died.
I thought they
I
survived.
don't
Yeah,
remember them
they
getting
died.
big.
I remember something was happening and you got kind of got in trouble. I just don't remember what exactly. But they didn't die.
That was
I think I remember being upset about something. Y'all touching them. I didn't know she did all that.
Yeah, she. Yes.
I just
I
knew you
kept
were touching
taking them
I
back
said,
out.
Yeah. So I didn't know the extent. So maybe she got more trouble. Okay, so this is a different question. If you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that comes to your mind that they did?
I think she fought somebody and killed them on accident.
I thought she would badmouth the police officer. I don't know, something. You know, she got a mouth, so they might have got tired of her.
Okay.
Dang, why y'all said me first?
That's the first one I thought of.
It's the recording.
Yes.
Yeah. If I got a call, my first thing would be Renee.
It would be mine.
But
So if you got a call saying Nina was in jail, what would you think could
I
possibly
can.
happen?
She stabbed that boy with a art utensil.
that what boy?
That boy.
So for stabbing someone with an art utensil.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, well to me, I would think she got set up. Like somebody said, "Oh, come here, like just help me out with this little thing," and they got set up.
So why would Tamia go to jail for
That's
that?
a good one.
Because if they set you up, it'll look like she did it.
And I
And then they stack
know.
evidence against her, and she's like, "I'm innocent." She's like,
Oh yeah,
"Ah."
I see that.
Oh my god.
What about Nina? Oh wait, we already said it.
Oh yeah. What do you think it would be?
What, for Tamia?
Oh, you said starts with art. Yeah, for Tamia.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I don't even see.
Yeah, I don't see them.
I don't even know what to think. I would be so confused.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what
a
could
mistake.
she possibly have put it up? Like, somebody must have really did something, or it's a mistake. That's what I would think.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mistake. I want to know that question.
What question?
It says, which of you do you think will get married first?
Oh yeah.
Too late.
Okay, so what's one thing that changed about y'all siblings since y'all got older? What do you think?
Tamia got stronger.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah.
gained more
Oh,
weight
yeah.
and got stronger.
The
Lena
twins
lost
was-
weight. That's crazy. Tamia gained weight. She lost weight. Me?
And then Nyiah, her style. you stopped dressing in the hoodies
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff and jeans.
Yeah, I used
She
to be
dressed
like
more-
a tomboy.
She like the tomboy clothes. Like we would go shopping, or I would be like, no, I have to have like Nike on it or something, or I'm not buying it. I'd be like, okay.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, now we're more girly, like, you know, dresses. I ain't so much
What about
dresses.
Jelena?
Yeah, she got small legs.
Is it? Anything else changed?
I don't think so.
She's still quiet.
Yes.
She's like remained the same, really.
If your sibling was an animal, what would they be?
An elephant.
No. Who's an elephant?
What would I be an elephant?
Oh, I thought she pointed to me.
Wait, you don't like elephants?
No. Oh, I feel like if I was an animal, I'll be a
Okay,
squirrel.
go ahead. So now you said a squirrel or a duck. Tell them why.
I'd be a squirrel, a squirrel because, you know, I used to have buck teeth or something. But a duck because I walk like a duck, like I walk in and I laugh like a quack.
Yes, you do.
Jelena would be
dolphin.
Would I be a dolphin?
Or would you be something?
I don't know.
a koala.
I love dolphins. Dolphins
Or a
are my
panda.
favorite.
Nina would be a panda.
Ooh, I would like to be a panda. I'll
She
roll
would be a
around.
panda.
I'll roll.
Tamia would be a praying mantis. Or that brown thing. What's the brown one?
Why gotta be a bug?
Nina said giraffe.
That's the first thing I thought.
I'd rather giraffe than a praying mantis.
It's the giraffe, and then she started. You know how they be hitting their head into the ground?
Oh my gosh. Move, boy. Well, I guess. Why a praying mantis? Do I look like
Oh yeah, and then giraffes walk with their neck first.
They do.
You know what I mean?
What would Nyiah be to y'all? Because she said she spoke for herself.
She's an elephant.
I meant like the
Okay, so then
small
what do you think
ones.
Nyiah would be?
There's like not the
I
big
would
ones.
be. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other animals. All I can think of is a duck.
Okay, so
I was calling it a duck.
which one of you are
Yeah,
most
life is still
most
good.
likely to turn out like me?
Her. She's more like her.
I would say all of y'all, because y'all all have
I
characteristics.
guess I'm
Yeah,
the
I get
favorite.
told.
Very much so. Who's more talkative? Okay, seriously, who's more talkative?
Obviously,
We know it's not Tamia. I mean, Jelena. We know it's not Jelena.
I talk a lot, but maybe Tamia.
Tamia talks more to
She
random
likes to,
people.
right, she likes
and,
to
like,
talk.
And she'll like, like she'll ask you a million questions. Like, she'll be like, I want to get to know you. Like, okay.
I didn't know me getting to know people is talking to you. Okay.
Not too
No,
much
talkative.
talkative.
Not too
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, Tamia's talkative. I am too with people, you know, certain people.
Do you feel like you guys compete with each other?
I don't compete.
Never
That's
when you were
weird.
younger?
No, I don't feel like we compete. Maybe in a race, but not just like competing.
If it was a game or something.
Yeah.
Not, like those
Yeah.
games. Well, we had like the Wii and stuff. That was fun.
Yeah.
But
But not like compete.
compete in
like,
life,
We used
no.
to stay up on them games. On
Yes, I
Mario.
miss them. We should
Remember
get
when you
again.
jump into the frame on Mario?
Yes.
And then the dog on the leash.
Who's more sensitive?
Joanna.
Aww.
She's definitely more sensitive.
What made me do it?
She'll cry over anything.
Okay, I don't know. What's the most rebellious thing you've done?
you don't see
Go
that.
ahead.
Camera?
Share it.
Rebellious?
Mhm.
It's too much. Not funny. The most rebellious thing I did. I
I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, I can't think of what Jelena did. What did y'all do?
I'm the good one. I'm always the good one.
Come on, Tamia. Come on.
Not these
Nyiah.
I can't say that on camera, Mom.
Huh?
I can't say that story on camera.
You can't? What is it?
The one that.
Oh, like this is like personal?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
no, not personals.
Still rebellious.
I mean, that's not really rebellious. You're technically an adult.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Not. No, I mean like like, you know, rebellious. I guess, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, what did I do?
Did y'all really do? I don't feel like you guys gave me any much rebellion. Nyiah's always been this way. Her entire life. There's nothing to change. Like, I don't know.
I don't think I've done anything like, well,
When I caught Nyiah on their phone, talking trash to that girl.
Ooh.
What?
That wasn't rebellious. You were just...
Yeah.
Because there was nothing to you.
Maybe it is something. I just don't know.
I
What?
can't think of it right
Is it something I don't know?
No.
Mm.
No. It's
My
not.
record is clean.
Now you're trying to jump out the window with that sack.
For the what?
And that's it.
Trying to run away.
Trying to run away. You know the stick with the little minute at the end? Who is more intelligent? That's not like a nice... I mean, that's kind of like a...
Yeah, none of us.
None of us.
Who is the more immature sibling?
Tamia.
Oh, definitely not.
Me. I guess me. I'm immature.
She said, I guess.
She be mature when she wants to be.
Who's more scared of horror films?
Yeah. She scream at anything.
Seriously?
Nothing that happened yet. No.
Really?
Tamia.
Nyiah, I only scream when there's like a jump scare or they look scary. I can watch them, but I would be screaming.
She always screams.
Who's the more popular student in school?
Me.
Nyiah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I be knowing everybody, but everybody be knowing me. I be knowing them. I just moved out to Georgia and everybody knew me.
That's crazy. But you know, social media too, right?
Yes, they knew me from like YouTube. They knew me just because a lot of people just talk about
That's
this.
true. Who eats more junk food?
No.
I think so. Nyiah is a snack queen.
I don't eat junk food. It's delicious food.
Okay,
What's the
so
difference?
who is a morning person?
Tamia.
Yeah.
I'm not a morning person. I don't like. It's so bad probably to say I don't like morning. I don't like saying good morning. I told my mom this before. I really don't.
But
I'm not a morning person. I don't think it's a good morning. I feel like it's just morning. It's like who likes morning?
Isn't that terrible?
No,
Like, I don't like
not
morning.
everyone gets to see a good morning.
Good,
That's why they
and not me.
Not good. Like they don't wake up ever. Like, that's why it's a good morning.
What?
I'm saying, not everyone gets a good morning. They don't get to wake up to see a good morning. That's why they say good morning to.
That's terrible.
I'll say goodnight because I'm ready to go. I'll say goodnight. I love nights because you know
I
nights
just have to bed night to say good morning. I'll be like, good morning. Like when we wake up and I go to school, like, just visit me, friendly.
I don't like morning.
I don't like being woken up. That makes me so
Oh,
mad.
yeah.
When I would get woken up, it's just like you interrupt.
You know Chick-fil-A when you go in the morning they be like good morning. How can I take your order?
Oh, that's
They say
nice.
good morning every time.
That's really nice. Who's more likely to commit a crime?
To commit a crime.
Yeah.
Why do you want to look at that?
I got the notes.
See you again. Like that was me dancing to it.
Mom forgot her job.
See you again. Yeah.
What are y'all favorite colors?
Purple, blue, pink.
Oh, she knows. You point to who?
Yes.
She's always been purple.
We were the Powerpuff Girls, literally. Well, kind of, because they have purple.
And she turned to green.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was the green one. We were the pink area. Yeah.
Who
She
has,
already, yeah.
oh, sorry.
There you go.
Who has the better handwriting?
Her. I don't like writing.
I can't. I'm trying to work on my penmanship. But
Who is a better driver?
Me. I'm the better driver. What? You didn't even drive with me.
I heard stories. You drive fast.
Honestly, don't know. When I
You
drive the car
heard.
or an I and then I drive, it feels the same.
I know. I don't have a real opinion. I have to
I
watch
drive
my
better.
drive. So.
Of course, you think you drive best.
I think both of
I
you
don't
have.
know.
Me. Me and drive too slow.
I don't drive too slow. I just don't get tickets.
Girl, what ticket have I got?
What's something that y'all don't know about each other? Is there anything?
I don't know.
Oh Lord, maybe that's too personal.
There's nothing I don't know. I don't think. I don't know.
Nice.
How would we know if there's something we don't know?
Me neither.
You never told. You know stuff that you never told each other.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
you're talking about
everyone does.
ourselves.
We all have little secrets.
Not to say.
You say you have no secrets.
I said we all have little secrets that no one really knows.
Yeah, you probably can't even think of it because you kept it to yourself. Do you notice a difference in the way your parents raised y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a difference.
What's the difference?
To me, I got the most whoopings probably.
Oh, that's a lie.
Okay.
That's definitely a lie.
You did get the most whoopings.
I didn't get a lot of whoopings. I did get whooped, but not like a lot.
Yeah.
I probably got in the most trouble, but to me, it got like more whoopings.
Y'all barely got spanked.
I got whoopings.
You got spanked, but you didn't get spanked as much as you should.
No.
Jelena had one spank in her life.
She really got hit.
I would say a good 2.
No, Jelena got like one spank in her whole life, and my mom didn't even hit her. She started crying. My mama started laughing in the middle of whooping us. So I didn't even hit you. She was just crying. Like she never got in
Is that
trouble.
when we all 3 opened
Yes.
the door?
Wait, no. That's when something like someone in the bed, something happened.
I don't know.
Oh.
I remember when we got in trouble because we opened the door when Mom wasn't home.
Oh,
Oh, we let them girls in.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, we let them girls in. We was watching that scary movie. Remember they had binoculars?
across?
Remember they had binoculars?
No, who was that?
The ones who lived across the street.
It was one
the
side
door.
one skinny girl.
It was like right across there.
And we let them in our house because they wanted to watch a scary movie. They had binoculars so they could watch it through the door.
Oh.
Yes, and they were passing us the binoculars. Oh my God, what was that?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
is likely to laugh at the worst possible time?
Me.
Nyiah.
Always.
I laugh at anything, child.
Yeah, she does.
Sorry, not sorry.
Nah. Sometimes you need to be sorry. Did you ever speak out of the house after 11 p.m.?
No.
Inquire
I don't think-
honest one.
I think we wouldn't call it sneaking. We all three, you know,
What?
we can do what we want.
No, I'm saying when you were younger.
Oh, when we have snuck out? No, I have never snuck
Yeah, we
out.
already know.
I was just too scared.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What type of now
I
is
was too
different,
paranoid.
you know. It's not sneaking out. Well, I
Right,
mean,
it wouldn't be sneaking out if we did. We'll just, you would know. For one, we all share locations, and for two, we have cameras. So it's like no way you can sneak.
out.
We have locations and cameras. Like
Every
you
entrance
cannot
is
sneak.
covered. Even if you try to go through the garage, there's a camera right there.
You cannot sneak out.
last
teleport.
question. What do you love about your mom the most?
Nothing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I love.
I'm gonna go. I love that Mom's involved in our life. Like,
Aw.
very involved.
I love that our mother always has given us good advice. She don't just let you do what you want to do, really. She always gonna tell you how she feel, and she's gonna lead you the right way. And you gonna realize that like later on. At the time, you probably not gonna realize, be like, what's she talking about? But then you're gonna definitely see later on. She
And
gives
it's
great
like,
advice,
oh.
and she makes you explain. She leads you in the right direction, really.
I
Do
love
you?
that. What Nina said, she said, my mom's always involved in our lives, and she's continuously involved, and she never stopped caring about us, even when we grew up.
Yep, she gonna call and check every day,
Every time.
every
Yep.
second.
Just
By the way, guys, I added that question.
Aw,
what?
I had a feeling.
She
I
added
feel it in my
that.
bones.
Right, 'cause what kind of sibling question is that?
Yeah, because
It's not one, but y'all didn't catch on, so I just let y'all do it. Okay, that's one.
So
That was our
guys, this
sibling
is the
tag.
end of this long sibling tag of ours.
Well, you need it for your gotcha.
Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see them on more of my videos, let us know. I don't know when they will be back though. Well, when she will be back.
I'll be back in things.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
yep,
end of
you
the
guys
year.
will see her the end of the year, but
You might see her and Nina,
yeah.
because Nina gonna be here.
But we'll see you guys in the next video. Yep. Bye guys.